Hey, what's up, guys? We're back again with this mortar deck that all the top pro players are playing on ladder right now. Seriously, guys, if you go for a mortar, a lot of times your opponent will hard counter it. But if you've got elite barbarians, miner, log, and fireball cycle, you have so many ways of winning that you can outplay almost any matchup. So let's go jump straight some games, surprise opponents, and assert some dominance with one of the best decks that pros are loving. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And a whole lot of love to everyone that's using credit code SirTag. While I'm taking college courses, credit code SirTag still allows me to upload daily videos on the channel, and it greatly improves the editing. Hey, we got a game against Big Boss Bowser. What's happening, dude? We gotta, protect Princess Peach from the castle. Make sure the Big Boss Bowser doesn't really wreck us right now. We'll show him the ultimate final form of the bosses, the Elite Barbarians. First, we're gonna foreshadow it with the emoji so then he knows what he's getting into. So then we'll say, hey man, we warned you. You shouldn't have entered into this game. It is our territory. It is our realm. So I'm gonna go for a mortar. I can also fireball here depending on what happens. Dude, it's just better for me to go for Ebarbs. It's just better 100%. The mortar locks on in the tower. The baby dragon dies. We can counterpush with the Ebarbs and the mortar. And even if this man has bowler, the best thing is we've got 7 different ways to screw him over with the answers. We can go for miner, we can go for fireball cycle, we can go for mortar, we can go for Ebarbs. And that's why this deck is so fundamentally strong on ladder, because most of the time your opponent's going to have a hard counter to you. It's just the way that it works for whatever reason. And it's really difficult to outplay a lot of hard counters with like Golem Clone or Lava Hound decks because there's not that much outplay potential. But when you have 7 different fast cycle cards that you can make magic happen if you make one good interaction, that's what I love about this game. And that's why I think it's such a strong deck in Clash Royale. So he could go in for a bowler soon. We'll have to wait and see if that's going to be the case. Remember, he had the audacity to go for Tornado last time. I'd love to see that again. It's so unfortunate that he didn't decide to go Tornado the Musketeer closer to the Baby Dragon so we could finish it off even faster. But one other thing that I'm going to do here is you're going to notice that this miner is going to distract the bowler, and then the mortar and the Musketeer give us even more secret sauce. If I can Skeleton Surround on top of the bowl, nope. I really wanted to Skeleton Surround on top of that. But the mortar gave us a full HP hits. That is ridiculous. That's crazy. Also, gotta be understandable with this situation. When we see a lumberjack, it means that it's gonna be a balloon. It's not gonna be the graveyard variation. So whenever we see lumberjack, we can assume, hey, this man is gonna rush right through with a balloon. Probably want to save my mortar on defense in more situations than not. Or I go in for the musketeer here. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. So immediately what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the mortar. We're gonna go and be able to pull that stuff to the other side. I could fireball depending on what happens. He definitely could freeze me at any single point in time, but we're just gonna fireball that back. Make sure he doesn't get. Oh! Oh, how did that happen?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer every night.
I feel it. Okay, he froze anyway. I'm vibing with it. You know what? Maybe it was so bad that it was good. He's like, Jake doesn't have fireball. He wouldn't have missed the fireball timing. He's good enough. He's a good player. So he gave me respect, thinking I was actually good at the game and I wouldn't have fireball in that situation. And little did he know, I was bad enough to the point that it was good. That's what you love to see. We baited out a freeze, guys. That's what we call freeze bait out up in here. That was hilarious. I love it, man. I'm gonna go for another miner because it's so difficult for this man to make anything happen here. Go for a really high mortar, and then I think we got to go for a musketeer to clean up the rest of this. Or, we just fireball and we walk away with a win, and that's also a thing. So, I could just be terrible at the game and look at the balloon and say, I got to defend that. But the better decision is to fireball the tower that you can definitely take and send Big Boss to the Shadow Realm. Hey, we got a game against Josie. What is up, my dude? We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to go lick our Elite Barbarian statue because we're about to steal your trophies with Elite Barbarian. And we're going to start licking them. So we're going to mark them as our territory, okay? Wow, that sounded super vile, but that's what the Ebarbs do. They're just a disgusting, abhorrent creature in this game. And I'm going to go for a miner with the Ebarb on the right-hand side. We've got an Ebarb Ice Golem push another lane. Heck, I can even fireball up in here. Oh my god. I just hit everything. I destroyed the elixir collector. I crippled the Elite Barbarians. And we got so much value up in here. I'm even able to Ice Golem here, too. We separate the heal spirit so then we can counter the rest of the Ebarb with the simple skeletons. And this is what life should be, guys. When you've got Ebarbs and your opponent's got Ebarbs, the person that just drops their Ebarbs first should win the game because it's pure skill. There's a lot of timing and finesse required to drop that card, guys. Well, I gotta tell you, Clash Royale really did a great thing buffing I can't keep a straight face. This thing needs a nerf. Come on, Clash Royale. Get this thing out of this game already. Oh, man, that was a top 10 anime plot twist right there, guys. Anime betrayal. You guys thought I was actually loving the card, and then I flipped the script real fast. So, are you going to be able to afford a defense? I mean, you're going to go Ice Golem, you're going to go for Royal Ghost? I don't even know. Musketeer's locking on the tower. We vibe with it 100%. Oh, I can even log, and I don't even have to defend this. Well, I stand corrected. He's going to Ebarbs me. Of course I have to defend this. But that was the juiciest log of my life. I cleaned up a bandit. I cleaned up a Royal Ghost. I just assassinated that heal spirit like it was my job. And this guy just doesn't know anything besides spam, so he's just going to keep dropping stuff at the river. Come on, Josie. What you doing here? I think I've said his name 3 different ways by now. I think I said Josie, Josiah, or Josai. I don't even know, guys. I don't know how to pronounce people's names. English is my first language, but I don't even know it, okay? All right? So I would love to go for a mortar because I feel like we're up enough elixir to justify this, especially if you want to go for a collector. That is a bad play, so we can Ebarbs on top of your Ebarbs. The Royal Ghost, contrary to popular belief, the mortar is never going to target that thing, dude. It's undercover like an FBI agent. It's trying to infiltrate our mortar, and it's just not also going to get detected by the mortar then, okay? You can't expect a spy to also distract and be undetectable at the same time. It can't fulfill every single build, bro. Alright, I think he Ebarbs in the right and we fireball that. I don't see him defending against this mortar. I just don't see any way of him breaking. Yeah, dude. I felt it coming to the air tonight. Did I not just say that he was going to go for Ebarbs with the 1 musketeer like a champion? I sensed it. My 6 senses, guys. Anyway, I just know how Ebarbs players play. When you're one of them, you know what they'll do. I'm actually not bad enough to drop Elite Barbarians with the musketeer and all that crap, knowing that my opponent has fireball. But, you know, I felt like he would do that. So, GG, well played, and good luck in the rest of your ladder session, brother. It was a pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance against another fellow culture Ebarbs player. Hey, we got a game against the one and only. I feel like we're just getting screwed over by people lower than us in trophies. I don't get it. When we win a lot, we just get people lower. That is the name of Clash Royale. So we're going to go in for an Ice Golem in the back, and we'll see what's up. If this man just wants to just not drop anything, that's always a vibe.
Hello there.
But it's even better if he delivers the fireball value straight to my face.
Nice.
I appreciate you, sir. Maybe we can go in for like a Ebarbs and then maybe a miner here, depending on what happens. That's always a strategy. Oh, yes, you guys already know. Ebarbs miner on the right-hand side. Evade the Goblin Cage like it's our job. Am I... Oh!
Why are we still here? Just to suffer every night.
Oh, come on, man. You activate King Tower. You got the bowler. I was like, we got the value. Wait, we still got the value. I was complaining so hard I didn't notice that the Elite Barbarian just took out almost his entire tower there. Wow, guys. So I guess the moral of the story, be a little whiny, sir, and then maybe the game will feel bad for you. It's like, you know, when the kid screams a lot on the airplane, your mama is just going to give the kid whatever that he wants, whether it's cookies, the pacifier, whatever. Just going to get it all because you just want the kid to shut up at that point. And right now, that's what we did. We whined so hard that the game's just like, Jake, I'm tired of you. Stop it. And then it gave us the value. Moral of the story, be a little whiny, sir. So we're going to go in for the Ebarbs in the back. Maybe follow up with a miner, depending on what happens. Splitting the Ebarbs could give us some value on the left-hand side, because I think that one is going straight towards the tower, going to lick it like a lollipop, baiting out the bowler. Let's go. So I don't really know what this guy's going to do. We saw Bomber. We saw a whole bunch of cards that are looking like Graveyard, but at the same time, I don't vibe with it, man. You've got so many defensive cards that are high elixir, so if I just keep going in for like miners in the safe spot, it's going to be difficult for you to defend with an even amount of elixir. And if you do, well, you're just going to lose your Mother Witch, right? Like, it seems like a bad decision for him regardless of what happens. So we can cycle Musketeer in the back. Oh, wow, Electro Giant it is, baby. So the number one thing that you're supposed to do against Electro Giant is what I'll show you right now. You drop your mortar in the spot that he can't lightning the miner and everything, and then the Electro Giant still gets pulled. It's ridiculous that it works this way, but we vibe with it. So the Bomber dies to this Fireball. We won't have to worry about our Musketeer falling for a while. And then we can go for Ebarbs after he lightnings. Really good stuff. He's not going to get any damage besides the lightning value, and you can make this work. Even against the Electro Giant Bowler, we will show you the way of the Ebarbs, okay, guys? We will make it happen in the end. I'm going to Fireball and all this junk because why not? We're going to be able to kill the Bowler maybe with the Musketeer. This could be such a vibe if this happens. Oh my gosh, Musketeer, you're my savior. And then he goes in for a Mega Minion. This is totally a vibe. We're still making it happen for the memes. So he's going to lose that. I guess we go in for another mortar here just to be able to pull stuff. We'll see what else he wants to do. I expect him to go for an electric giant in the back. That's generally what they do here. They kind of just keep doing the same thing over and over again. We'll be able to defend this, and then we'll follow up with another set of Ebarbs soon. So let's see what you want to do. Maybe you go bowler. Yeah, you can go bowler. Or bowler or bomber was either of the strategies. So the mortar's just going to die, I think. Yeah, I think I dropped the mortar in the wrong spot. Yeah, the first mortar placement that I did was absolutely perfect. So if you guys want to copy that placement, that's the one that you guys want to do consistently. Really bad tornado on his end. Thank you. I appreciate you. We can go for a skeleton surround on top of the boulder now. We should be able to go in for a miner. The mortar is going to force out extra elixir. I didn't really care about the mortar, to be honest. I was just trying to bait out elixir so then I can fireball miner and just keep cycling stuff on him. Because if the musketeer locks on the tower, he just loses. So that's kind of what I'm vibing with right now. Also, the log is coming through. This is totally working well. Yo, let's go. This is phenomenal, guys. This is hilarious. So watch this stuff get so close that then the mortar just locks onto the tower. The mortar just needs to lock on a tower. We win the game. That's all we need. Come on, mortar. We had simple needs in life. Why you gotta do me like that? It would look so cool for the mortar to finish off the game with a Kobe shot. But I guess we'll suffice to just drop the fireball. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. Even if you have bowler, you're still not gonna beat us. All right, guys. So we got a game here. We're dropping our skeletons in the back, and we're gonna vibe right through with a log. So I don't know what you have. I'd love to figure out what you're dropping, but you are just gonna simply drop a 2 elixir investment in the back. You're not procuring any massive amount of elixir.
Nope.
You're not going to go for the massive elixir heist. And then when I say that, he drops the P.E.K.K.A.
Look at this
so,
dude.
I stand corrected. The only issue right now is the fact that he could go for a battle ram and go kite the leaf barbarians right into the P.E.K.K.A. What? Are you kidding me right now? Yo, I said the only issue is, like, you know, with traditional P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam is you can kite it with a battle ram. But this guy, he whips out the P.E.K.K.A. graveyard. Of course, dude. P.E.K.K.A. graveyard with Valkyrie is absolutely insane. And the best part is, this guy is not stopping there. He uses a tornado on offense. So this is like maximum memery level. I don't even believe that the P.E.K.K.A. gets much more than... Yeah, it doesn't even get a hit. I was going to say much more than one hit. You could zap and get the hit, but... All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. You go for tornado on top of an ice golem and you get nothing from it. I believe that we can make this happen. So, I don't know how he killed the Ebarbs last time. I actually don't even remember. I have the memory of a goldfish right now, but we can make this work as long as he P.E.K.K.A.'s in the back again. Come on, dude. You know you want to P.E.K.K.A. in the back right now. We want you to P.E.K.K.A. in the back so bad. Are you going to P.E.K.K.A. in front of this? What are you going to do? Valkyrie. Oh, I remember now. How was that not a scarring memory for me? Getting Valkyried by a P.E.K.K.A. player. Like, what? Okay, we're just going to log and I can musketeer depending on what happens. Yeah, I think musketeer is the wave. It's going to be able to shut the... Oh! Musketeer, how'd you get hit by that? Why are you such a small brain Brian? Why can't you be big brain Brian? Okay, so Musketeer stays alive. Maybe we can miner in the back because it seems like he's got so many inefficient answers to the Musketeer. So if you have like 7 and 4 elixir cost cards, we're going to drop the miner in the back and you're going to be like, wait, I don't have elixir to defend both things at the same time. So he just eats the miner like a champion. All right, so last time he decided tornado. Is he going to do that again? Yes, he is. Why would I ever doubt this man? Why would I ever question his level of plays? Of course he's going to do it. He's a legend. So he's got Executioner with P.E.K.K.A. and Electro Wizard. I don't even know what he's going to do now, but I'm amped. I'm ready for it, dude. My body is completely and utterly prepared. So if we log and we eliminate that really quickly, I think that the mortar locks on a tower before you're able to afford stuff. So the only issue with our matchup here is if we get to double or triple elixir, you know, it starts to become way harder for us to win this. But in single, you know, it's not that difficult at all because he's never able to afford stuff. So we're getting into the risky business right now. Not going to lie. We're going to have to log on top of all those skeletons as they start to accumulate. The tower is helping out a lot, but we just need to keep up the aggression because he's not going to be able to afford the P.E.K.K.A. and the counter the Ebarbs at the same time, right? You're going to go for a Valkyrie. All right, what else are you going to do? Maybe Executioner here? We have to wait and see. We're trying to, like, not group up our stuff because we know an Executioner is going to come down at any moment. We're going to miner in the back because it's really difficult for him to defend that, as we've said time and time again. We just dropped it immediately in the safe spot, but it's okay. We're vibing. Mortar locks onto the tower. That's a vibe. Oh, look at the skeletons tanking for the mortar like a champion. And we got that extra mortar shot because we were able to just drop the skeletons at the appropriate time and make it work. So we're going to miner in the safe spot. I don't know if that was a good decision. It doesn't seem like it was. Oh my god, it was amazing. It threaded the needle. The P.E.K.K.A. was right next to the miner, and the P.E.K.K.A.'s like, nope, not going to block that. The miner's like, Don't touch me, P.E.K.K.A. Just let me get the few hits for the team. And we walk away with a win. That was the most sneaky play that I've ever seen from a miner. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a fat thumbs up, thicker than a level 13 log. Subscribe for more content just like this, and I'll see you in the next one.